So what a day Thursday the 15th of December 2022 was. Another rubbish night's sleep, still feeling really bad, rough with a cold. Um, we had an appointment to go to the liver transplant support group meeting at 11 o'clock at the hospital, which we went along to. Finished about 2, got home about 3. Then we sat and watched a bit of TV, had some dinner, and then I don't know, about 20 past, half past 6 in the evening, house phone rang, and immediately thought, okay, here we go. And right, sure enough, if you've probably seen mother video from yesterday, mother video about how we got the call. Essentially, the call came in that they haven't posted a possible liver match for me, and to make my way, get my way out to the hospital to get the op, just to, all pre-checks and that, make sure everything was okay. So about 7:30, I think it was, the taxi arrived at the door to take us to hospital. We got in, immediately got into the HDU unit. It's basically on the bed, take your bloods, ECG, blood pressure, SATs, urine test, MRSA tests, COVID tests, and at the same time you speak to the various different doctors and nurses. The consultant from the transplant unit comes and speaks to you. He did say that the liver that was coming was a bit... The donor, they'd found a possible issue with the pancreas, so they wanted to investigate it a bit further before they proceeded with the operation. And sure enough, about 4 hours later, they came back. It came back in and says, "Yeah, we're going to pull it. We're not happy with things. Plus, you're cold as well. It's not great. So we think you should just go home and we'll get recovery from the cold." So basically, I'm now suspended on the list for about 2 weeks, just to get myself recovered, sort of the cold wise. It's not COVID, it's just the cold. Just to get myself fit enough for the operation again, and back on the list and basically pick up from where we left off. So as soon as another liver comes in, I'm basically at the top of the list then. So this morning we got home about 1 a.m. And it was basically straight to bed because we were both, me and the wife, Michelle, were totally exhausted. That's everything. If anybody wants to ask me any questions, then please leave something in the comments and I'll reply back to you. But in the meantime, thank you for listening to my stories. It keeps me something to occupy my mind. Plus, it allows me to just record how I've been feeling day by day, progress as times are going on, what happens when I got the call. I mean, it was a bit of an emotional time, as you'll probably see from that other video, and this morning's one. But all in all, it's really just good to keep a record of these things, mainly for the family, mainly for ourselves. But anybody that can help anybody else, then all the better. So I think I've blathered on enough today. So right, thank you, and I'll speak to you again later. Thank you.